Far from glamorous, birthstone amethyst. Words create images like paint the blank canvases. Draw lines that shape and define character. Shades and hues color the mood or the merit of. This is the marriage of rhythm and poetry, wisdom or oratory, living conditions poorly. Pour me a chalice, concocted like an alchemist. Algorithm algebra determines what the outcome is. To worry about what his outfit is, opulence. Media's the gospel, TV evangelist. Evict the government under new management. Top priority, investing in the youth advancement. Eliminate privileges and disadvantages, cause greed will plant the seed to breed jealous antics. This what the plan is and call it a campaign. But I ain't running for office or trying to run things. Just want us to rise and become queens and become kings. But it's just that one thing, and it's the one thing that's such a stickler. Niggas naggers from gods to niggas, do you remember exactly who you are? Take your righteous place amongst the planet, moons and the stars. When I was a kid, I said if I was a president or ruled the world, I'd set a new precedent. Now kids die for dead presidents. Some kids die cause of the deeds of the president. Why must we die to see where heaven is? Why can't we live it, touch it, breathe it, inherit it? Now kids die for dead presidents. Some kids die cause of the deeds of the president. Why must we die to see where heaven is? Why can't we live it, touch it, breathe it, inherit it?
Far from glamorous, my attire sapphire, my desires intertwine. Blue flames up in the fire, new names in the fryer. Kettle pot resident, black gold settlement hesitant. A character trait that I don't represent. I'm decadent but dirty and gutter, because I suffer the separation of brothers where mothers become the leaders and leaders missing their lovers. The children of the community fractured and can't recover. Listen, galaxy is more than just a grand expanse. Realizing your condition on tumultuous lands. And if my plans take a turn and collapse, then maybe perhaps the traps that were set in the threaten remain intact. I hear that crack still trickle from the ceiling, and the feeling of oppression is a government weapon. Scoping your section, know the lessons and the parables. Paradise ain't terrible, testimonies often get told. Went from a boy into a man into a legend. Now my essence is the topic of assessment. Pure whatever essence, gravitate without a compromise. Long as the sparrow flies, focused on the panorama, no regrets and alibis.
Now kids die for dead presidents. Some kids die cause of the deeds of the president. Why must we die to see where heaven is? Why can't we live it, touch it, breathe it, inherit it? Now kids die for dead presidents. Some kids die cause of the deeds of the president. Why must we die to see where heaven is? Why can't we live it, touch it, breathe it, inherit it?